Hello YouTube, welcome to the Mud Pit Ranch. Not really sure what we're gonna name it. It is 16 acres here in Hopkins County, Texas. We bought it about a year ago and we've been doing all kind of work around here. There was originally an old, horrible little house right about there, and it was bad shape. A tree had fallen in the middle of it. It was like a kind of a hoarder situation, so it was a mess. We had it torn down and burned down, and got our little tiny house, which is really just one of those sheds that you see in Home Depot and Lowe's parking lot with a little porch. So it's a fancy shed, and finished out the inside. It's actually very, very nice. The wife is asleep right now, so we'll have to do that later, show you that one later. There is our little detached garage, in air quotes, just because she got tired of me storing all my crap in there. Like I said, 16 acres. We're calling it the Mud Pit Ranch because this ground is just black clay. Boy, when it rains, it is a hot mess. Eventually, we're hoping to have a true house out here when we get ready to retire, and we'll have this as like a guest house or office, whatever, I don't know. There is our barn, what's left of it. I've poked around in there a little bit, but I don't even want to know what's living in there, so gotta wait for cooler weather. Not really sure what I'm gonna do with all this. Figure I'll start a YouTube page. I gotta figure out how this little camera works, how to do uploading. But figure I'll just chronicle the misadventures of two people from the suburbs moving out to the country and figuring out how all this shit works. There's a better shot of the barn. I think rust and hope are the only thing keeping that thing standing. A little Bodark stand with the crab apples, whatever those fucking things are called. There's the back pasture. It's 16 acres. It's kind of narrow and deep. There's a pond over there. It doesn't really hold water very well. That's on my list of things to do. And that's the neighbors, the closest neighbors. They're, I don't know, a couple 300 yards away. That's to the east. And to the west over there, the nearest neighbor is about a half mile. So I have a place to go shoot guns and get silly, which out here, really not a problem. It's 8:30 on a Sunday morning, and I heard gunfire in the distance already. 8:30 seems a little rude, but to each their own, right? It's a free country still. Well, there's the back tree line. Try to get back there later. Show you that. We've still got a pile of crap right there that we haven't burned off yet. That's leftovers from the old house we had torn down. And we bought this place $40,000 for 16 acres, which was a hell of a deal. They factored in the cost of tearing down that old house, so it was dirt cheap. So we snatched it up, and we'd been planning on this for years. So we had some money squirreled away, got the financing, and had some cash left over, and we spent the cabin itself It was about 10. Spent about another 10 finishing it out. And then we got a riding lawnmower and a four-wheeler and that shipping container. And now we are out of cash. So anything from this point on is just a matter of, you know, we do it when we get the money. And yeah, it's gonna take as long as it takes. You know how that goes. There's another shot of the back. And this, we got 3 dogs. You'll see them later. I guess the people who lived here at some point had dogs. So there's about a little, maybe a 1/4 acre that was kind of sort of fenced, and had to fix it, do some patching here and there. But this we just did with stuff we found laying around, like leftovers from the house. So we've got a little fenced in area so the knuckleheads have a place to come run around, and we don't have to worry about them, I don't know, hauling ass to the highway or trying to attack somebody's cow, because they're 2 of them are Anatolian Shepherds, and they're a little on the protective side. So here's the quote dog's yard. Here's our beautiful, beautiful fence job. And so yeah, here we go. I don't know how long it's gonna take to figure out how to upload shit, but I will upload stuff as we go. Bye.